Hey, Chef Ro here. Welcome to our next video in the series. I'm not saying you're doing it wrong, but today we're going to talk about fish skin. Everybody tries to take the fish skin off before they cook their fish. I get it. Americans don't like fish skin. Sad state of affairs in my opinion, because when treated properly, crispy, delicious, wonderful. It's like a fish-flavored potato chip. It's fantastic. But if you want to take fish skin off, if you take it off before you cook the fish, you're doing yourself more harm than good. Number one, most of the flavor and most of the omega-3s that you're probably trying to get in that fish, they live in this fat layer that's right between the skin and the fish. By taking the skin off before you cook the fish, most of the time you take off that fat layer too. Just lost half the benefits of the fish. Also, it's kind of hard. If you don't have the right knife and if you haven't done it a lot, it can be done. It's not an impossible task. You get in there and take the fish off. Having the right knife does help. You need something thin and flexible like a fillet knife. But if you don't have that, the skin comes right off after the fish is already cooked. All you need, very highly specialized equipment that you probably already have in your kitchen, is a spatula. Now, I like this spatula. It's a fish spatula. It's metal and it's super thin, so it gets right between, and see how it's got a little dip, like this. It gets right between the fish and the skin. Takes the skin right off the fish after you eat it, okay? Now, let's say you do want to actually use the skin. I'm going to show you how to properly prep your fish. Here I have a side of salmon, beautiful wild-caught coho, right? So this has not been descaled, and I know this because all I do is I run a fingernail or something over it, and you can see these little pieces of scales that come off. And if you try and eat those, it's like eating plastic, okay? So easiest way to handle this is a knife. Now I like a Santoku knife because it's broader and flatter. They also make a tool for this, so if you're going to do this a lot, investing in that tool will save you half the time. Usually I do this over the sink because I'm warning you that fish scales are going to start flying everywhere. And all you do is you just start scraping. You can see the scales are flying everywhere. I'm going to have to go take a shower after this because they're everywhere. And all you do is you just want to run your knife. The scales lay flat this way, so you always want to run your knife against them. Okay? Now once you've done that, so we're going to pretend this is all scaled, and once you've gotten your fish portioned, like say that was going to be my portion, you want to take this same sharp knife, maybe rinse off the scales, okay, and you want to just cut little slits right in the skin, okay? See how I've got just a little bit of a slit in the skin here? Okay, you can make it a little bit bigger, but you need at least 1 to 3 slits per fillet. Now what that's going to do is it's going to prevent it from curling up, because the second you put this skin side down in the pan, it's going to tighten and it's going to make your fish go like this. So this outside will be nice and crispy and this will be a soggy mess. We do not want that. So first get off the scales. Again, just run your knife right across it just like that. Okay, you can see all these scales that are coming off. Then cut your fillets, then make your slits. Whether you like fish skin or not, hopefully this video has helped you use it more wisely, because I'm not saying you've been doing it wrong.